Sweden. It is July 7, 2019. I was fixing fencing this morning, something that I consider routine maintenance of the property. I'm doing my round of fixing the fence. It's all oak board fencing of high quality. But the Canadian winters are very hard on fencing. It expands and contracts and nails do pop out. Basically, I have to go around every year and fix what has been broken just by the elements alone. And then there's the horses pushing against the boards, trying to reach the high grass on the other side of the fence, because obviously the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. So going around and checking the fence, making sure there's no nails sticking out, is simply part of routine maintenance of a property. The rule of thumb is, if there is a single nail sticking out in your fence, your horse will find it, and most likely with his eye. The injuries that can occur when you don't look after things properly are far more costly than just making sure things are looked after. And far more costly, of course, financially speaking, because vet bills are not cheap. If my horse gets injured because I fail to check my fences for nails that are sticking out, then that is animal suffering. That is on my soul, really. That's my karma. Because by fencing these guys in, I am taking full responsibility for their health and well-being. And therefore, it is my responsibility to provide these guys with a safe environment in which they also have what they need to thrive. And even though it is July 7, 2019, and we are already well on our way to moving off this property and onto another property, it still doesn't mean that I am going to leave this property in a state of disrepair just because I couldn't be bothered anymore to do my routine maintenance. And once you start to understand the laws of the universe, maintaining something, even if you are not personally going to benefit from it, becomes second nature. Because as you give, so shall you receive. If I don't give a shit about anybody other than myself, then I will be met with that same energy. It is law. Call it the law of karma, call it the law of attraction, call it whatever you like. As you give, so shall you receive. And of course, there are no laws but God's, which is a lesson from a course in miracles.